Hello, this is Princess Lamb, and today I'm going to do a quick tour of a mansion that I've just gotten through building. I've mainly used the quartz blocks with the pillar of quartz and the chisel quartz blocks to build this. Firstly, I have a quartz fence all the way around the perimeter, and I will just rise up so I can show you. So I've put the fence all the way around the outside. To the right of the building, there is going to be a stable block there, which I may do a separate video on, maybe like a let's build on that because it's not complete. And the grounds are also incomplete, which I am happily taking suggestions because I'm kind of running out of ideas for landscaping. So this is as far as I've got so far. So anyway, let's go inside and have a look. So at the front of the building, I have these little iron gates, I guess, to try and make it look more rustic. And I chose silver birch trees for the greenery because I thought they complemented the quartz really, really nice. And I can hear lava, which if you watch my Let's Play, I'm not going to go looking for lava because that does not end well. So here I've used the cracked stone bricks for the, I guess like the cobble as you walk in. Because I figured, well, I thought it looked the nicest. I mean, I preferred it for this type of build. I thought it looked more rustic and old school. I don't know, just kind of like the way it looked. And I've kind of kept it symmetrical with the matching fountains either side. And the stable block isn't built, so I have horses everywhere at the minute. Hey, Opal! So he's outside there. And this is one of the fountains that I've built. It's just a simple, like 2-block deep fountain with some chiseled quartz in the bottom and stuff, just to make it look pretty. And you can see more of my horses in the kitchen, as you do. So as you can see, I've used the pillar of quartz and the steps all the way around the perimeter here just to create some kind of column look. I didn't have, let me put the crosshairs on, hold on. Okay, so I didn't have these in the beginning. I built this originally without all of this, but I figured it looked a little plain. So, and I also used the iron fences to just add a little more, I don't know, just to give it more detail on the front, because the quartz, even though they have these chisel blocks, I guess they can look a little bland if you're not careful. And then up here again, I've used the steps and the slabs and used the iron bars to add some more detail. But as I said, this is very White House inspired with the frontage. Let me just go around. Oh, I fell in the fountain. Just get out of there. So as you can see from the front, it is very White House inspired with the big columns and the porch and what have you. And then, like I said, I just added this for more detail. So let's go around the side of the building. Let's run. And on the side of the building, what I have done is I've used the same thing that I did with the front. I carried this columns and the steps all the way around the side. And on the side, I have hallways inside that lead to the outside. So I just added these lovely little porches on the outside just to add some depth and perspective to the front. So this is the back of the building. As you can see, it is more English manor house looking than White House. I didn't do the Oval Office or anything like that. So this is what I've done here. And I've kept it symmetrical because I like things that way. So it just kind of looks like that. And I've carried the columns all the way around. Pretty much the same sort of style of build all the way around the building. And I've added the porches also to the back to add depth. And so far, this is all the landscaping I have done. I have the little pool in the middle with some more trees and some pathways. So any suggestions for this would be great. I was thinking I might put a pool here, like an actual swimming pool, and have matching mazes on the outside. That's possibly what I'm going to do, but I'm not sure yet. If anyone has any better suggestions than that, then please leave them in the comments. They will be greatly appreciated. So around the other side of the building, it's pretty much the same. There's the stable block that I've started to build, but I may do a let's build on that, just to give you guys an idea on how I did the columns and all this sort of good stuff. So I may show you by building this. As you can see, the side of the building is identical to the other side. And I've used the chisel blocks around the window. I started this world on survival, but the build was strictly done in creative. So that's how I have all the quartz. It's not done on survival or anything like that. Hey, Opal. I'll have a home for you soon. So, oh, if I can get inside my house. This is, as you walk in, this is one of my favourite floors to do. A lot of my builds have this. I use the obsidian and the iron blocks with like a gold around the edge. I just like the way it looks. I think it adds a lot of detail to the build. And just on the sides I have just a basic living looking area with a little chandelier with glowstone with some lamps, and the lamps actually work. They have switches either side. And I've put torches around because I do play this world on survival and I don't want any mobs to spawn in here. So yes, this is the living room area, and I've taken advantage of the new carpet blocks, which I really like. And the couches are just wooden planks blocks and blocks of wall. And over here I have a dining room to match. Same thing with the lamps. I have just steps and blocks for a table, and I think those are iron pressure plates with little plant pots for a plate and a cup. I don't know. I want to add to the aesthetics. So this is the main entrance. We have a kind of a dramatic chandelier and ceiling here, and one of those symmetrical staircases. And I've used the little chisel blocks for some detail, symmetrical fireplaces and stuff. And I've carried the column and the step design in here just to match the outside. And I have matching fireplaces here, and because it's all quartz, there's no risk of it burning down, like a castle I once had. That was sad. And in here is an office. Any businesswoman needs her office. So I have just some couches that were made the similar way to the living room. And I have a little desk with a little, I guess, like a piece of paper on the desk and some little plant pots and stuff. And I really like the music boxes for drawers. I don't know why, I just think they look like wicker drawers. I just kind of like the way they look. And the boss's chair. Oh yeah. This is where I sit and do all my Minecraft paperwork. Whatever. Anyway, so as you can see, I've carried the, I guess, crown moulding throughout the room, because I absolutely love how you can just curve the steps and stuff. I think it just makes awesome detail. And I have the pillar design that finishes all the way around. And I haven't carried it through the hallway because I thought it may be a little overdone. So I left it just blank here and just saved the pillar detail for the ends. And obviously these, I don't have pressure plates down. Ooh. These just lead straight to outside. So yeah. Still a work in progress. So down here I have more rooms, and this is, as I said, completely symmetrical, so everything on this side the other side has. And I have a lot of rooms that I haven't actually finished yet, and through here I have just some main hall. I think I like these as like maybe a piano room, and on the other side maybe another formal living. I don't know, I'll play around with those and see what I can do with some furniture, and maybe do an update video later on. So back here I have just a big family living space. I have a little couch and the other side of the two-way fireplace. Not really much else to say about this room really. I utilised the room under the stairs and made little, I don't know, cubbies. I guess you could put chests in there and stuff if I end up with too much stuff, but we'll see how that goes. And I haven't actually done anything with this side. I mean, I guess to put another dining area, but it just kind of seems pointless because I already have one at the front. So this room is the same, slightly different carpet design, but same sort of concept, leads to the back. And yeah, another glowstone chandelier. And again, another room. I think this is my nether room actually. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay, so this is my enchantment room, and then the other side was going to be my nether room. Okay, so yeah, I forgot about that. So I haven't, obviously, this one's on survival, so I haven't got the resources for this yet. Because the only thing that I'm doing on creative is this particular house build. So I have a very sanitary kitchen with some horses and donkeys running around. I have Eeyore and my little devil cake, because he looks like a devil cake, and obviously looks like Eeyore. So yeah, not very inventive on the names. And this is just my little kitchen area with some beds in, as you do. So I have my little power rails on top of a furnace and things. This is going to get some work done to it. I think the kitchen is a little blah. So I don't know. This will probably be completely different. I might rip this whole thing out and completely redo it. But this is where I keep all of my chests and stuff for when I play survival. So I have everything in there, wood and all that random stuff. So yeah. Let's take a look upstairs. So I have the little symmetrical staircase with the columns. Let's go up here. Upstairs is pretty much completely carpeted in the hallways. So I should probably fly a little bit just so you guys can get a perspective here. So I have a little balcony that goes all the way around. and you get a nice view of below, like you would in most large mansions. Concept's pretty much the same. And again, I've carried this pillar design with the little crown mouldings throughout the rest of the building. And I have a lot of rooms. I have a random room here in the middle, and again this is, oh, maybe this was going to be my nether room. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't been on it for quite some time. So I have these rooms here in the middle, and then at the ends I have more rooms, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, so let me go back around here. And again, this is completely symmetrical, so what's on one side is around the other side. So I have this little carpeted area going all the way around the outside. Up here I've used nether brick fence. I thought it added a little more colour than just wood or a stark white and grey with the iron fence. I thought it warmed it up slightly and also tied in the chandelier. So here I have some window seats with some columns and the crown moulding carrying around, and some annoying light glitches. But yeah, I figured those, I may add little glowstone chandeliers. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but I think this could do with a little something more. But yeah, so these are the little hallways with some little random rooms either side that have absolutely no use for them at this time, as there are so many of them. So around here we have more hallways. Down here we have, excuse me, down here we have even more rooms, some smaller rooms, but rooms all the same. As you can see, I've carried the crown moulding throughout and some details around the door and stuff. So, and then there's just some more rooms here. There's a lot of rooms. There is an awful lot of rooms. I mean, I really don't know what to do with them all. Suggestions in the comment would be awesome. That way I can get some ideas. I'd like to do something different with each room rather than just make them into bedrooms, because I feel like that might be a little bit of a cop-out. So any suggestions, maybe if I get enough suggestions I can do something different with each room. That would be amazing. And here is even more rooms, just like on the other side. And here we have same rooms as downstairs. These back rooms I may turn into really ornate bedrooms though. These two rooms I think I will dedicate to that. And I have a little platform area. Oh, and mob spawning. Okay, let them burn up and die. So yeah, I have the little pillar designs out here. And yeah, once my grounds are done, it will be nice to stand out here and look over the grounds. But right now I'm just looking over zombies burning to death. I was going to creep the Enderman out, but he disappeared. Okay, so that's the inside of the building. I'm going to give you guys one more tour of the outside, which I actually be quicker if I go out this way. So yeah, that's it for now. If you guys have any suggestions for the grounds and stuff, as I said, that would be greatly appreciated. If there's anything that I've missed or anything else you'd like a closer look at, that would also leave that in the comments, and I will probably do a second video about this once it's finished, and also the let's build of the stable block. Even though it's going to be kind of small, I can use that as an example on how I made the columns and made the building. So yeah, I hope you like this. I had a lot of fun building it. I just let my creativity run rampant on this one, and it did take a lot of time to complete. The mansion itself took me probably about 3 6-hour sit-ins, and when I started doing the fence, like mapping out where the grounds were, the clearing of the land took me an awful long time. Like it took me 2 days, probably 2, maybe 11-hour sit-ins. I mean, I really got stuck into it and tried to get it done, because this was actually all jungle over here. So it, even like the jungle actually where this house ended, there was a ravine all the way through here, and then the jungle was here, as you can see by the colour of the grass. So I cleared that for the house, covered the ravine, and then had to clear all this jungle, and this mountain actually went higher. So I had to TNT the crap out of it and clear it, and it took a long time. Same with this bit, and yeah, so it took a really long time to do. But it was worth it, because I'm happy with how it came out. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in Minecraft music parodies and any more Minecraft Let's Play, subscribe. And yeah, I will put some more videos like this up if you guys liked it. And I will see you guys soon. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.